You're viewing the Listener's Question segment from Episode 9 of the Busy Marketer podcast, available on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Today's question comes from Elise. Elise, before we get to the question, I have one to ask you first. How many times do you get called Elsie? My daughter's name is also Elise, and places like doctor's offices get that mixed up all the time. Okay, Elise says, I'm in the process of building a new Facebook page for our business, and I realized to attract fans and stay in front of them, I'll have to do some advertising. Are there any training courses that you can recommend? Okay, Elise, I wish I knew a little bit more about your company, and that way maybe I could help steer you in the right direction as far as strategy. But you're absolutely correct that if you're going to put the effort into Facebook, you really need to understand ads. I've talked about it here before, but for our new listeners, Facebook is now a public company, and they have to make money. They made that loud and clear at the end of 2013 when they made changes that dramatically reduced the reach of organic posts from our business pages. In other words, status updates that you don't have to pay for. They essentially let us know that if we want our messages to reach our customers, including the people who already are fans of our pages, we're going to have to pay for it. Okay, so here are a few courses that I'll recommend that will really help put you on the right course to do some Facebook advertising. They're by people that I trust. They put out great content every week, and they're endorsed by some of the biggest names in the business. Plus, they all offer your money back if you're not completely satisfied with the course results. Okay, first is Amy Porterfield. Amy Porterfield has the FB Influence program. This is a great program for people who are just getting started. I like how she puts it. FB Influence covers the core strategies you need to know and give you Homer Simpson-proof instructions on how to execute them. Okay, full disclosure time. If you use the link that I'm about to give you and purchase this course, I will receive a small commission from it. If that creeps you out in any way, you can always just go to Amy's site and look on her resources page to get it. But I would appreciate you using my link since it helps support the production of this podcast. I have created a special link to use. Go to thebusymarketer.com/FBAmy. The next course I recommend is a step up from Amy's course since it requires a little more advanced knowledge. This is part of John Loomer's FB Marketing Advanced University course on Facebook's Power Editor. The Power Editor is, it's a powerful tool for creating ads and publishing them to Facebook. So if you've gotten your feet wet with Facebook ads and you're ready to take it to the next level, this is a good course. And to let you know, as of right now, I don't get a commission if you use this link. Go to thebusymarketer.com/FBJOhn. That's JON with no H. The last course I'm going to recommend is Rick Mulready's FB Ad Vantage. Rick and Amy are pretty tight, and I believe his training complements Amy's. One thing to note, this course is not always open, and as I'm recording this, he has a note on his site saying that the course will open again soon. So maybe by the time you hear this, it will be available again. Check it out by going to thebusymarketer.com/FBRick, RICK. I'll also have these links in the show notes. If you have a question you'd like answered on the show, head over to thebusymarketer.com/ask and leave your question. Be sure to check out this full episode featuring my interview with Cynthia Johnson, the social media girl, by going to thebusymarketer.com/9.